Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Road to 1 Million Catches series. Today being day 24, 25 and 26. So yeah, let's begin with looking at the stats. So yesterday we were sitting at 356,397,526 XP. And we are now sitting at 359,693,041 XP. Which means that during this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've gained a total of 3,295,515 experience. Continuing on, coming over to the collector medal, which we're sitting at 556,202 and it's now at 562,991. So a total of 6,789 Pokemon has been caught during this weekend. The scientist medal, we're sitting at 13,874 and it's now at 13,935. So a total of 61 Pokemons have been evolved. The breeder medal has only got 5 egg hatched, so a new total of 5,325. We're sitting at 5,320 yesterday. Now coming over to one of the more insane medals, which would get really high apparently if you wouldn't get spin capped. But this one, we're sitting at 417,290 and is now, 3 days later, sitting at 422,348. So a total of 5,058 stops spawn in the last 3 days. Coming over to the Battle Girl one, which has only been increased by 8. So it went from 6,478 to 6,486. The Pikachu fan, we're sitting at 7,527 and is now at 7,546. So a total of 19 caught during the last 3 days. The Berry Master, haven't happened anything at all in 3 days. I was going to play some Pokemon in some gyms, but I think that I kind of forgot because I was, just catching a whole lot. So kind of forgot about that. But the gym leader has been increased though. So I have apparently been in some gym, probably just forget to feed. But it went from 67,659 to 67,676. So an increase of 17 hours in gyms. The field research one, we're sitting at 10,267 and it's now at 10,354. So a total of 87 field researches have been completed. The Purifier, we're sitting at 1,524 and it's now at 1,532. So an increase of 8. Grants battle, I try to battle as many grants as I can because shadow Pokemon are just OP. So it went from 9,475 to 9,513, so a total of 38, so just 12 per day I suppose. Wish I would have done more, but it's been a kinda hectic weekend, so didn't really have the time to battle the grants. Coming over to the tiny Pokemons, it went from 598 to 617, so an increase of 19. And the extra large one, we're sitting at 589 and it's now at 627, so a total of 38 extra large Pokemons. I have a theory though, because this Saturday was Charmander, what's it called? Like the community day, but it's just for 3 hours. And they had this thing where you were showcasing Charmander at different Pokestops, and then it was which one has the hugest one. So I think most of these extra large ones is from that kind of event. So that's it for the medals. Let's come over to the Pokemons. Beginning with the Stardust, which we're sitting at 62,376,662. And it's now at 63,789,587. So gained a total of 1,412,925 Stardust in the last 3 days. Now, taking a look at the Pokemons. Raided a Shadow Zapdos today, which had bad IVs. So I'm going to transfer that away. But this one was kind of exciting. I got myself my shiny Hitmontop. So now I have the complete set of the Hitmon trio. So yeah, got one of each, but all with bad stats of course, because everything is with bad stats as always. But it's nice to have the shiny 3 at least. Other than that, don't know if anything is worth noticing, or actually got a 100% Eve, so now I got 3 in total. I got another 100% Ivy Weedle. I just got too many of these to be honest. But yeah, like them, always catch Weedle. As you can see, my candy is sitting at 14,000. The energy is maxed out, and extra large is sitting at 1,365. So yeah, always catch those. Coming down here, we have the community day. So a lot of shines, and apparently I kept 2 Charmanders over here, don't know why. Okay, so 98% one and a 96% one. Guess they will have to go. So yeah, a lot of, I think I caught 45 shinies in total. But yeah, during this event I actually ran out of Pokeballs and I couldn't spin any stops, so I couldn't continue playing. So the last hour, I think, of these 3 hours I was unable to play because I wasn't that well prepared on how many Charmander were going to spawn, so I didn't have the balls for it, and yeah, I couldn't spin to get some more, so that was unfortunate. Other than that, in the last days it has been a lot of Zigzagoons, and here is where we left off in the last video, so you can see how it looks. It's kind of similar to all the shinies that I've gotten during the last days. But yeah, that's basically it from today's video. I hope to see you here tomorrow. Goodbye.